Hi there. In this video, I just wanted to talk to you about global time dilation. Now, this is a technique that you would have seen in the Matrix, and it's been used to great effect in the VR game Superhot. Global time dilation basically takes the world time and then you can increase it. So I'm using it at the moment to help me debug the behavior of my AI. And I'm just speeding up their movement really so I can make sure they're going to the right place. Incidentally, they're not. There's a problem that has been doing my head in for the last 2 days and I just can't quite work out what's going on. I'm using it here to debug. Of course you can use it in game. You know, if there was a projectile being fired at me, when that projectile came within 50 units of me, I could then turn on time dilation to slow down. I've set up a few things here. So now, for example, I'm in complete slow-mo. And if I let go, or I've also assigned one key to just, when I press that down, it speeds things up by 10 times. So very quickly, I can just see what's going on. So we are in my player controller, and in my player controller I've set up some key inputs, which is just under input and then keyboard events, and then for my plus and minus I've set up two keys, the comma and the period, so the greater than and smaller than. So obviously the cursor keys already assigned gameplay purposes, so I've just used the comma and the period. And time dilation by default is set to 1. That is just real time, real world time if you like. And I'm just making sure that by minusing the time dilation I can never go below 1, because going below 1 just stops basically, so I never want to go to 0. So my time dilation is a float, which I've set to 1. It could be an integer. I'm then saying if it equals 1, true, do nothing, but if it's false, i.e. greater than 1, minus 1, reset the time dilation as a variable and then affect the global time dilation there. I'm just printing to string as well so I can see what increments I've gone up by. So period is to increase. So I take that time dilation, add 1, reset the time dilation and set the global time dilation node there. So that's super simple. And then I've just got a couple of toggle switches really, by using the T for my time shift, which is slow-mo. When I press the key, it goes down to 0.1, which was that slow-mo demo, and then when I let go, it just goes back to 1. One of the keys that was available, the 4 key on the number pad, when I press that, that's my 10 times speeding up on press and then releasing, going back to 1. So it's for debugging. It's for this slow-mo is very helpful actually, and particularly if you're printing lots of stuff to screen. If you're slowing down the world time, then you're obviously slowing down those print strings, printing to screen, so that you can kind of see the process and the flow. If you haven't got your print string, well, it just slows it down so that you can kind of see and kind of think about what's going on as you're viewing it. So hopefully that's of use. If these videos are giving you some value, then please do like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. So thank you for your support.